going to take you live to Rexdale now, where police are speaking after a fatal overnight shooting. Let's listen in.
I can tell you that last night, Sunday, on January the 3rd at 11:37 in the evening, p.m., we received a call for service in the area of Bergamot Avenue and Rexdale Avenue. Police and paramedics arrived on scene. They located a male victim with what appeared to be gunshot wounds. Life-saving measures were provided, but unfortunately the male victim succumbed to his injuries and he was pronounced deceased at the scene. At this time, we're working to notify next of kin, and until we do that, we will not be releasing any further information on the victim. Officers will be in the area today canvassing the residences and commercial units for video and witnesses. Anyone who is driving in the area of Bergamot Avenue and Rexdale at the time of the incident who may have a dash cam are requested to contact 416-808-2300. And any witnesses that don't feel comfortable talking to us directly, they can contact 416-808-222-TIPS.
Detective, can you just tell us, do you have any suspect information? There was some initial that maybe somebody was being taken up on foot or on...
As I indicated, it's early on in the investigation. We are reviewing statements, we're reviewing video evidence, and we will update you once we get more information.
So no suspect is at this time. Was he found in the front entrance of the building? We'd also heard that. Where was the victim located?
Outside in the parking lot.
So we can see the markings here. Can you sort of take us through what happened here?
Pardon me?
We can see all the markers leading up to there. Can you tell us sort of what happened, what transpired here?
Well, as I indicated, it's early on in the investigation. That's the forensics officers that are actually analyzing the scene. It's too early for me to summarize what happened at the scene at this stage.
Detective, what can you tell us about that red car over there? It looks like it knocked a sign down. Was the victim in the car at any point, or how is that car connected?
Again, it's too early on in the investigation. I can tell you that the vehicle is involved. Other than that, I can't go any further about the vehicle at this stage.
There seems to be a rise in gun violence in the city's West End. Do we have any kind of notion as to why that might be?
I personally don't have those statistics. You'd have to contact corporate communications. But what I can tell you personally is that we take all these calls very seriously. My team and I have been out since last night, and we're going to work diligently and around the clock until we find those responsible for this incident.
Was this a drive-by? Was the fellow in the red car? Was there another car that approached and then shot at him? Like, can you get into any of those kind of details?
At this time, I cannot go into any of those details.
Can you give us a range of age for the victim? 20s, teens, 30s? That's not giving a detail as to who he is.
I can tell you that the male victim is in his 20s.
Was he shot multiple times, one time?
I'm not comfortable sharing that information with you at this stage.
Is there a threat for public safety at all at this point?
Pardon me?
Threat for public safety at all?
Threat for public safety.
Targeted.
Pardon me?
Was this targeted, or is there a threat to public safety?
I can't confirm that information, but what I can tell you is that there's going to be an increased visibility of police officers. As you can see, that there's a lot of vehicles here. We're going to be out and about canvassing for video, canvassing for witnesses, and if they have anything that they want to share with the officers, we will be around for the next few days.
All right, Toronto police, a little tight-lipped this morning as they talk about a fatal overnight shooting in the Rexdale area. We know a man in his 20s was gunned down at a low-rise apartment building on Bergamot Avenue. This is near Islington and Rexdale. Police say they're working to notify next of kin, so they will not reveal the identity of the victim at this time. Also, not offering much in the way of details about any suspect information. However, they say officers will continue to canvass the area as they look for witnesses and video.